this first video of special episode of Codepen, we will create a preloader like Facebook. Here is what I mean. When viewed at glance, the preloader describes the content that will come out later, like a small box to describe avatars, and the line be set for metadata and others. Okay, after getting an overview of the preloader to be created, let's start for the code. But before it, here I use template engine, which is book, to replace Codepen. To replace HTML, and SAS to replace CSS. I like to use it because it makes coding faster. For full details about book
You get a new telegram
and SAS, I include the link available in the description below. The first thing we make is the wrapper. It looks like the size of the preloader. Size of the content preloader. Yeah. Oh. Sorry for that. Okay, there are three classes that I made here, and that's it. The wrapper as a delimiter, the maximum width of content, and then grid is card to contain the content and preloader itself, so it must be this white and gray box. We can call it wrapper, and this is as preloader, and this is as grid. Okay. Okay, wrapper is ready and we can start to code the preloader. After wrapper is ready, it's time to create a fancy animated background. Okay, this is where the magic happens. It's a box and we call it preloader with class name .preloader. It's a box that it has an animated background, and that background happens to be a CSS gradient, 100% CSS. Okay, first I want to create style for animated background. What is that? Okay, this row I want to create some linear gradient to make gradient from soft gray and then dark gray, and the last is soft gray again. This is hexacode for soft gray. This is not dark gray but medium gray, I think. Yes, you can call it that. And height for Preloader is, let's use 400 pixel. I think 400 is too big. Let's use just 200. As you can see, there are gradient. Can you see that? This is E, and this is the DDD. This is E. The next task is to create animation to make this move, to make the gray move from left to the right over and over again in infinity loop. And this is the key. We use keyframes. Start from minus 800 pixel until 800 pixel. Oh, sorry. Position always type. Oh, I'm sorry. Indentation. Okay, just like that. The animation is ready. Okay, next step is create some tiny masking blocks. So let's back to the sample preloader. So what you see in small gray box as avatar and another gray is same as this. What we create before is animate background. So in this step we create some masking to create white block like this on this small, and this give the shape to the placeholder. It just lots of little white divs that sit on top so you cannot see the animation. This part gets messy fast. I have added some border to this version to illustrate where the marks all placed in the picture. Let's start with create some div of that. Let's go. Okay, first let's start with background masker with header top 1. So I want to create this as background masker header top 1. Can you see that? Just like the sample. Okay, let's continue with this simple dot and we call it header top 2 left. I think it's just a little bit hard. Sweet. Okay, perfect. background 3. I think the easy one is just background 3 is just white block, like background 1. Wait. This top we can calculate from header before. Start from top and the height is 10. So the top is top header before plus height, and we can get 20 pixel. And the height I think is much higher, 20 or 15. Let's check 20. Is it okay? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not okay. I think it's 15. Okay, 15. Maybe 10, but all of this is 5. This is 5. So 5 plus is 10. That's perfect. Just continue. Continue until the shape of the placeholder is like sample. With 20 with five. Header top 5. Like header top 3. Position is 10 plus 23. Oh. Okay, this is the header top 5, and next is header. Can we say that header? I think we can call it just body. Body first, body 1. Wait, I think it's just a little bit not bigger like this. What is that? This is layoff of all header. Let's try 20. No, not this one. This is, let's try 10 pixel. I think 10 pixel is okay. Okay, next let's create this block for, this is body 2, body 3, and body 4. Okay, body 2, body 3, body 4. Let's calculate about this height. What do you think? This is 10? Yeah, I think 10. So the current position is 65 plus 10 is 70. This is too high. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I think we can cut 20. So the height is 80. Okay. And we mix separate of this all same in 30px. And let's start to create create body tree. We are not start left, not from 0, because it start from this. Let's calculate. It start from how about 50%? So left is 50% and right is 0. It's mean full from right. It must be on top, so the height is without. And then bottom left is body 5, just white blocking. position is 146 plus 10 is 156. From because full head is start left 0 until break 0 with heck full of them. Let's calculate this. I think 200. No, it's too much. Yeah, just 5x. Yeah. Let's back to the header to work on this side. Let we call it header top to right, and this is header top 4 right. Yep. We use same style of the left version, just change on left and at right to 0. Start left from forward 200. And the header top for right. It's 0, hey. Finally, Preloader is ready to use. Let's duplicate to the one on the bottom. Poke is support iteration, so we don't need to copy paste or record. Just use this syntax. How much do you want to iteration? Just do. Okay, just do. Voila. Ready. You can find this code and preview in Codepen, like this link I put in the description below. And thank you so much for joining me and watching this video. Bye.